Hola, hello. How is everything going? Summertime is almost finishing and we are entering to the exciting season full of the events here in Barcelona. Uh, this month, actually, it's going to be very exciting month with a lot of things to see, a lot of exciting things happening. One of the biggest part is it's upcoming in the end of September, and basically the whole preparation in the city is already starting. Today I'm actually going to talk about one thing that is very specific for Catalonia. Uh, I would like to talk about a group of the people that are doing something extraordinary, something that I've never seen in my life before. I mean, before coming here to Barcelona. And it's actually amazing how a group of the people can build something so powerful, something so strong. So I'm talking about so-called Castellers, or in English, if we translate it, human towers. Who are Castellers and what does actually mean to be a Casteller? Castellers comes from the Catalan word called castell, which basically means a tower. And back in 18th century, people started to compete in the city of Tarragona and surrounded area, and they started to build those towers. Eventually, this became so popular in the whole Catalonia that today, every Sunday, they actually organize an event in different parts of Catalonia to compete who is going to be able to build a higher tower, more innovative tower, more stable tower, whatever rules there are. I'm not aware of any rules, but basically everybody wants to have a tower built very high. There are different parts of the towers, and basically a big group of the people is involved into building those towers. So we have a base of a tower, and a base of the tower, it's called piña, and it's basically one of the most important, well, everything is important, but it's important part of the tower because it gives the whole structure of building the rest of the tower. Then there is a middle part of the tower which is called a trunk or trunk, and in the end we have the highest part of the tower, which is called pom de dalt, or actually the crown of the tower. Usually the base of the tower consists of the people who are very strong, who are able to support everybody that is going to climb up. While in the higher levels of the tower, middle level, it's usually people that are more lightweight and more agile so that they can climb very fast, because everything happens very fast. And then on the top of the tower, or the crown of the tower, it's actually usually a kid who is very light, very fast, and who can climb up. The success of the tower is usually considered when the kid manages to climb up and puts its hand up, waves to the whole crowd, and that is considered to be as the highest point of the whole building of the Castellers. As I said, there are many events upcoming in the following weeks, and we are going to experience many of those Castellers in the city. And in my neighborhood, I actually in my neighborhood I was actually in my neighborhood they started to practice. I mean, they are practicing every week, but this is first time that I actually was present there when they were practicing in one of the squares, and when I witnessed how the practice of the Castellers looked like. They formed a small group of the people who basically had one leader trying to observe what is going to happen around the area, and in the end they managed to climb up. A kid waved to us, everybody clapped, and everything was very successful. Of course, sometimes it happens that the structure is not very stable, and there might be accidents. For that reason, the base is very important, because they are the ones that are going to support the falling tower. Hopefully not. In the following and upcoming events, I hope we will not see such events, but let me show you how the practice of the Castellers looked like in my neighborhood. Take care, safe travels, and see you very soon.